maybe, is that fine with you? Motion's been made and seconded to advertise or get bids for replacing the door and windows in the hall. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Those opposed say nay. Motion carried. We'll proceed with getting some bids or feedback from some contractors or builders.
Laura, with do you want to keep track of this next?
Yes, and I'll just keep you informed of what the timeline is for, it's kind of one of those things that once they receive word from HUD that they will be receiving the monies, they will find out exactly when they will be receiving the monies, and then they will send applications out to us, and they will turn it around as quickly as possible. So what I like to do is inform people that this will be coming up, because the timeline moves pretty quick once it happens. So it's hard to put a project together once you receive the application, because it takes more time to put an application for a project together than it does for the turnaround for the application, if that makes sense. Usually we'll get the application like in July or August, and they want our applications turned in by either August or September. You have about 4 weeks to put your application together then. So it's better to know ahead of time exactly what you intend to do with your project and have your bids and have your plans together beforehand. So that's why we wanted to talk to you guys about it beforehand, so that we can be informed and we can make plans accordingly. So.
I guess we would just then keep an eye on, see what's available, what the expectations are, and then.
And I can have Michael come back up
for the next phase.
Yeah, and I can have Michael, come back up to Sac City and have him come on a Tuesday so that, we could possibly walk through the building earlier on, or maybe we can walk through the building one day and he can actually come and meet with you guys on a Tuesday.
I don't remember for sure how it was left as far as the Iowa State's person that would look at the kitchen.
Yeah, I don't
you might
think
visit
anybody's
with
proceeded
Sue.
with that yet, as far as I know.
Sue Payton had that connection, and
Okay.
you might ask her what she has done with it or what her intent is. Because we had talked about multiple things, and I don't remember for sure if it was directed that she was going to make that contact or not.
Okay, I will do that. You want me to get you, you each want a copy of that plan that you saw this morning? Are you interested?
No.
I can email it to anybody that would
One's
like it.
satisfactory as long as we get one.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd like to keep my copy.
Okay, I'll just
You can get a copy.
I'll just email you one copy then, so you guys have it on file. Anything else? Okay, thank you.
Very much.
You've got a substance abuse.
Could I maybe
contract.
have a copy?
We got a
just
public
because
hearing.
I don't have it.
Oh, yeah,
Comply with
I'll
them?
get a copy.
Okay, I appreciate it, so I can know what's going on.
Well, I'll open the public hearing on the proposed budget amendment.
We had published this in the paper.
Thanks, Paul.
You bet. Thank you. Thank you, guys. We've amended the revenues, increased our revenue projection by $57,080, increased our expenditure projection by $310,180. That includes $185,000 for the roof and window repair for the courthouse, fuel adjustments for the ambulance and the sheriff's department, a new vehicle, not a new vehicle, an additional vehicle to the sheriff's department, and some upgrades on our computers and computer equipment. There was some additional smaller amounts that were included in that. We added a $1,000 adjustment in the medical examiner line item, $2,500 for the planning and zoning budget, and $500 for the juvenile probation. We adjusted the snow removal courthouse electric line item, which brought it up to the amount that was published. That's what's went in the paper, and we've had no requests for information, no written or oral opposition to the proposal.
We knew we were having a significant change because of the addition or the change to the roof and window project that we had that hadn't been budgeted, and I think it's fairly self-explanatory as far as balance for fuel and those costs. Any questions?
There's no input from those present that can close it.
I'll move to close the public hearing.
I'll second that.
Motion's been made and seconded to close the public hearing. All those in favor say aye.
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 I'll make a motion to approve the budget amendment.
I'll second that.
Motion's been made and seconded to approve the budget amendment. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Those opposed say nay. The budget amendment is approved. Take care of Ron. So you can get, Ron, I guess you can come forward.
I didn't even print up your agenda this morning and see what you guys had. County crews graveling by Old Township, repairing and replacing road signs throughout the county, building fuel engines in Reed Township, edge roading paved roads in the Shaler and Oldboat areas, replacing collapsed drains out through the roadway in Richland, 3 Township, blading roads and spending extra time blading soft spots, hauling extra granular material, mostly inch and a half size to selected spots on the roads.
How are you, is Mike just pretty much running the county trying to identify these, or are you waiting for contact to get them, or how are you?
I guess any calls we get are appreciated, so we, if there's something out there we're not aware of, we can, send somebody to look at it. I know Mike said on Friday there was a couple different spots that he ran around, checked on, just to, because he had gotten calls and wanted to go see what
They're just not changing much, they're not getting much better.
Yeah, you're talking about some of the soft
Yeah,
spots?
the soft-
Yeah,
those things.
I'm surprised too that they haven't,
Yeah.
Mike thought with the rain that they'd help firm them up a little bit, but they're still,
It's not much.
Well, some of them are still really bad.
like the one you were talking about on Wasley, I guess,
There's several.
was there certain stretch that you were getting calls on?
Yeah, from the intersection of Highway 20 up to the river
Okay.
I got 2 contacts from that. And then I was south of Highway 20, and it's not a great deal different down that way.
Well, Mike had mentioned, when I said something about North Highway, he said, well, there's some spots south, and then he said up Spirit Feather North up by Roland's. He said there was a spot up there they were hauling.